Hello, it's Ron from R.Shea Brewing. I've got kind of some good news to share with you. We will be opening from noon until 8 p.m. on Mondays and Tuesdays in the Valley. Now, why would we want to do that? Are we gluttons for punishment? That's 7 days a week. Well, first of all, who likes honesty? I know I do. Who likes information? I know I do, and probably all of you do too. You guys have been supporting us for the last 8 years, and this is why I just want to be upfront with you guys on some changes that are going to be happening, because we can't thank you enough for your patronage over the years and through COVID, which is why we're still here today. This all started with an empty brewing position as Carl moved on, and we needed to find another brewer. The labor market is still super tight. We were unable to find another brewer. So we moved Kyle from the Valley, who's been brewing down here for the last couple of years, to Canal Place. And on top of that, we've got continued rising material and wage inflation. And our interest rate on our Canal Place loan for that build out continues to climb. So we needed to lower costs and raise revenue. Canal Place is going to be open Mondays too in the near future. So honestly, I probably wouldn't have gone ahead with the Canal Place expansion if I knew about COVID and inflation touching all aspects of the business. And thirdly, the craft beer market, especially off-premise, is not going to be doing well the next couple of years. And since we're a distribution brewery, that really hurts us. Those ready-to-drink cocktails are like a virus. So it's going to be a tough slog the next couple of years, but that's hindsight. Nobody can change that. We just got to deal with what's in front of us. The good news is, we're giving you Mondays and Tuesdays. I want to make sure we're not taking anything away from everything you love about the Valley. So we actually turn a lot of people away Monday and Tuesdays. Just ask Kyle on all the walk-ins he gets. We're still going to have Lab Rat Wednesdays. The menu is going to change Wednesday, so all the new beers are going to come on Wednesday just like usual. Still the $5 sandwich of the week. That's a great bargain. Kyle will still be making Valley beers like West Coast Polymer, Constitution, Super Smash, and all of that stuff. He's been doing it down here for the last 2 years. We've actually been making like the staples like West Coast Rubber City Red, Towpath at Canal Place for the last couple of years. They don't taste any different. They're spot on. We're not going to change that in any respect. What we are changing is the Valley will be getting the newest scale-ups done at Canal Place, because at the end of the day, we scale things up from the Valley based on what you've come in, rated, drank, talked about, untapped. So it's only natural for you guys to get first dibs on a first scale-up. And one of those scale-ups that you're going to be getting in a week or two is a new double New England IPA called Daydream Fantasy, using Citra, Mosaic, and Ukana. That was brewed in the Valley a couple of years ago, I believe before COVID. We never scaled it up because it always went clear, but we are solid on our haze game now, and this beer tastes delicious. So you're going to love it. We're going to continue to keep the Valley and Canal Place beer menus distinct because there are two different types of beer drinkers at each location. We realize that. We're not going to homogenize the menu. We are expanding our liquor license to offer craft cocktails and ciders. We lose a lot of business to significant others that are not beer drinkers, and only soda is the only other offering we have. People even resort to sneaking in bottles of wine and RTDs here. So we don't want to police that. We want to give everybody what they want. So we're going to be doing that, and we're not going to turn the Valley into a typical bar. There's not going to be shots or any of that nonsense. It's going to be upscale craft cocktails, hopefully from local distilleries like Towpath down the street. We are Since we are not brewing in the valley, our tanks are still here. We are going to look into brewing our own cider. Now, that's one of the first things I homebrewed, cider, and I love some cider, and that is a popular offering at Canal Place and to the non-beer drinkers. So we're going to try to use our tanks in that respect. The kitchen menu is going to be adding some additions, including salad and some other things in the near future. Essentially, at the end of the day, we just want to serve you guys better, not taking anything away, but improve upon things while keeping the valley crafty like it's always been. So that's about it. I hope you guys understand. Still continue to support us. Nothing's going to change. Beer's going to taste as crafty as it's always been. And thank you for watching and listening. We will be having more updates in October.